Warmest greetings to all my incredible subscribers and new viewers alike. It's a pleasure to have you join us as we uncover the secrets of Sally Kehoe. 2012. Website =country =Australia sport =rowing event =collegiate =club Sydney University Women's Rowing Club team Turned Pro coach retired coaching no worlds regionals nationals Olympics Beijing 2008 were London 2012 were Paralympics highest ranking medal templates. Sally Kehoe, born 25 September 1986, is an Australian former representative rower who was a national champion, three-time Olympian and a representative at multiple world championships. Since 2014 she has held the world record time in the women's double scull over In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of personal and exploring its multifaceted nature. Kehoe was born on 25 September 1986 in Toowoomba, Queensland. She went to school at Toowoomba Preparatory School before attending high school at St Margaret's Anglican Girls' School in Queensland and going on to study for a Bachelor of Business in Economics from the University of New England from 2006 to 2011. In 2012, she lived in Toowoomba, Queensland. Kehoe is 172 tall and competed at convert. In the next portion, we'll be immersing ourselves in the realm of club and national career and examining its broader implications. Kehoe rowed from the Sydney University Women's Rowing Club, competed in single sculls, double sculls, quad sculls and 8 events and raced for Queensland at the national level. At the Australian Rowing Championships in 2005, 2009, 2011 and 2013 she won the Nell Slater Trophy in the Interstate Women's Single Scull representing Queensland. At that annual interstate regatta during the 12-year period from 2005 to 2016, Kehoe was seated in the Queensland 8 contesting the Queen's Cup on 8 occasions for 7 second places and 1 fourth and rowed the single scull for Queensland on 7 occasions. On 4 occasions at the interstate regatta she has raced in both the 8 and the single scull on the same day. In 2011, she was prolific at the national level. At the national regatta within the Australian Rowing Championships on West Lakes, South Australia she finished 3rd in the single scull, 1st in the double scull, 1st in the quad scull and 3rd in a first grade composite 8. Then in the interstate regatta she won the Nell Slater Trophy in the scull for Queensland and placed 2nd in the Queensland 8 in the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration of international rowing career as we dive into its profound implications. Kehoe rowed for Australia at the 2006 World Rowing Championships at Eton Dorney in the women's quad, with her crew making the final after beating Germany in the first heat. They took the silver medal behind Great Britain. Kehoe competed at the 2008 Summer Olympics in the women's 8 who finished 6th in the final. At the 2011 World Rowing Championships in Bled, Slovenia Kehoe rowed in the Australian quad who finished 4th. That same year at the 2011 World Cup III in Lucerne, Switzerland she rowed in an Australian quad who finished 5th. She rowed in the Australian 8 who finished 5th at the 2012 World Cup II in Munich, Germany and 4th in the same event at the 2012 Rowing World Cup III in Lucerne, Switzerland. As a member of the VIII over a 2,000-metre course that crew set a time of 6 minutes 12.36 seconds over the 2,000-metre course qualifying them for the 2012 Olympics. She was then selected to represent Australia at the 2012 Summer Olympics in the 8. She earned selection in the boat after a battle between 10 women for the 8 spots. Rowers in the 8 boat nicknamed their team the Motley Crew. She was seated at 7 in the 8's Olympic campaign at 2012 London. The crew were disappointed with their 6th finish. At the 2014 World Rowing Championships in Amsterdam, Kehoe raced in Australia's double scull with Olympia Aldersi. They finished 3rd in the final and won the bronze medal. During the preliminary racing, Kehoe and Aldersi set a world record time for of this record has stood since. following her second place behind Kim Crow in the interstate sculling title at the 2016 Australian Rowing Championships. Kehoe and Olympia Ulissi took a double scull to the 2015 World Rowing Championships at Lac des Goubalets in France. In 2016, with Ulissi changed out for Genevieve Horton from the Mossman Rowing Club, the double qualified for the 2016 Rio Olympics. Kehoe and Horton were eliminated at the semi-final stage and ultimately raced in a B final. A back injury saw Kehoe declare her retirement from competitive rowing in 2016. Now, let's shift our attention to rugby union. Kehoe was named in the Melbourne Rebels women's squad for the 2020 Super W season, having started playing rugby following the end of her rowing career. Share this video with your friends and spread the knowledge.